Let's go to Surah 6 and 14. And then get that Sikhi out of the book of the Lord and read.
How about over there?
Yeah, kind of get that real quick, all right?
Sort of there.
Yeah, so we're gonna go into the Quran and show how it's unholy, man. It's an unholy Quran. It's not the
right.
holy. It's not the holy Quran. It's the unholy Quran. Right? Khan.
This is Surah 6 and 14.
Khan.
Say, shall I take for my protector any other than Allah, the maker of the heavens and the earth? And he it is that feedeth, but is not fed?
Read.
Say, nay, but I am commanded to be the first of those who bow to Allah in Islam.
Right, so Muhammad said that he was the first one to bow to so-called Allah in Islam. Right, so what do the word Muslim mean, or Islam? It means one who submit to Allah, or Islam also can mean submission. So read that again.
But I am the first to be sluggish. But I am commanded to be the first of those who bow to Allah in Islam.
Let's see if that's true. Go to Surah 7 and 143. Because we know that Moses came way before Muhammad, man. How many years approximately?
About 1,600 years.
1,600 years. Who the hell is this dude?
Right.
Who the hell? He pops up out of nowhere. He can't read and write. He's dealing with Aisha, and she's not of age, man. Who is this dude, man? He's an abomination, man.
And Salaki, it's just crazy how he just pops up out of nowhere 600 years after Christ, and he's like, nah, he actually wasn't crucified. He got brought up to heaven. And then everybody's like, you know what? That sounds pretty sick.
Right.
That sounds like that makes sense.
Like this guy, he pops up out of nowhere. He said he'd be the first one to bow to Allah in Islam. But the word Islam off of the wordplay means submission. So he was the first to submit to Allah. All right, let's read the Quran. Let's see. Surah 7, go to Surah 7 and 143.
This is Surah 7 and 143. When Moses came to the place appointed by us, and his Lord addressed him, he said, O my Lord, show thyself to me, that I may look upon thee. Allah said, by no means canst thou see me direct, but look upon the mount. If it abide in its place, then shalt thou see me.
Now remember, Muhammad is not before Moses, man. Moses is before Muhammad. Read.
When his Lord manifested his glory upon the mount, he made it as dust, and Moses fell down in a swoon.
Now, when you fall down, that means to bow. So he wanted to see the Most High, to worship him. I thought Muhammad was the first one to bow to Allah in Islam. Right? Read that again. What did Moses do?
When his Lord manifested his glory on the mount, he made it as dust, and Moses fell down in a swoon.
Now let's see if we can get the scriptures to validate that. Read what you got.
This is Exodus 31 and 6.
So according to the Quran, Muhammad was not the first one to bow down to the Most High, because Moses come before Muhammad. Read.
And I, behold, I have given with him Ahulab, the son of Ahisamach of the tribe of Dan.
34 and 8. 34 and 8, yeah.
Exodus 34 and 8.
Read.
And Moses made haste and bowed his head toward the earth.
Right, so who he was bowing to? The Most High, man. So, hey, Muhammad lied, man. He lied. He lied just based off of saying that he was the first one to submit to Allah, man. That's a damn lie, dude. You comes out of nowhere 16,000 years later, and you saying that what do you say? Yahweh Shai, he's not really the son of God. He didn't get crucified. Dude, your book is infallible, man. It's not the real source. All right? It's a contradiction. Now let's go to Surah 12. Surah 12, 111.
So like it's also the fact that it contradicts history. Like it's so many historians who were present with Christ who said that he was on that cross, that he was crucified, and they say, but he wasn't though. It was actually a body double. I can't confirm that
So
because
he pulled the Machiavelli then. He put the Tupac.
I wasn't there myself, but based on this revelation that Gabriel gave me, Gabriel told me that he actually wasn't crucified.
Who will follow a book from somebody that was illiterate, man, who couldn't read? That's number one. That's number one right there. He didn't write it, and so he remembered what they told him, and he didn't remember it right, man. He didn't remember it right, and we gonna deal with that. Go ahead, Doc. He didn't remember it right.
This is Surah 12 and 111.
God.
There is in their stories instruction for men endowed with understanding.
Hey, let him pass by, man. Listening to Jodeci.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's only Jake with the loud ass music just cruising by, bro.
What's that, Jodeci? All right, go ahead, Doc.
God. This is Surah 12 and 111.
Con.
There is in their stories instruction for men endowed with understanding.
Right, so let's say, for instance, if it ain't the Quran, it's the Bible. Okay, we gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's say, for instance, either it's the Quran or the Bible he's talking about, right? Because we probably don't know. Keep going.
It is not a tale invented, but a confirmation of what went before it. A detailed exposition.
Okay, it's detailed. A detailed exposition. That's the point. Read.
Of all things.
Of all things, and what? Whatever was written, right? Okay, read.
And a guide and a mercy to any such as believe.
So it was a detailed exposition. Go to Surah 3 and 7. It's saying a detailed exposition in all things that was written in the book, right? Okay, now let's play off of that, because the Bible never say that. The Bible tell you that it's allegorical. Some things, it never say that, man, what he just said, right? Go ahead. Surah 3 and 7.
This is Surah 3 and 7.
Con.
He it is who has sent down to thee the book. In it are verses, basic or fundamental, of established meaning. They are the foundation of the book.
Read.
Others are allegorical.
Now, see, that's a contradiction now, because it said detailed exposition of all things. That's a contradiction. It can't be detailed and then be an allegorical at the same time. Now, we might say, well, he was talking about the Bible. He was talking about the Quran. Look, the Bible never say that. The Bible never says that it's what he's saying, bro. Because it tells you that it's allegorical, right? The book of Revelation. And some things are just, you know what I'm saying? But he's making stuff up. Right? Go ahead.
Even the Most High told you that he spoke by similitudes by his servants and prophets.
Come.
Just a quick point.
Go ahead.
You want to keep reading?
Yeah, read that again. Yeah, allegorical.
They are the foundation of the book. Others are allegorical. But those in whose hearts is perversity follow the part thereof that is allegorical.
See? It say follow the who?
Follow the part thereof that is allegorical.
So what about the basic knowledge? That's a contradiction, man. That's just a contradiction, because it can't be allegorical and detailed at the same time. Allegorical means something that's not literal. So come on, man. Let's go to Surah 41. Surah 41 to 9, man. And then get that Sikhi out of the book of the Lord, because that Quran is not the book of the Lord. Read that.
That's right.
This is Isaiah 34 and 16.
God.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
Out of the Quran.
Out of the book of the Lord.
Read.
And read.
Right, so we got to seek out of the book of the Lord to read. Surah 33 is missing 200 verses, man. It's missing 200 verses, man. All right, read that again.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Read.
No one of these shall fail.
Right, so no one of the prophecies out of the Bible is going to fail. The Quran failed you every time. Go ahead.
And Salaki, they always try to say that the Quran is like perfectly compiled. There's nothing missing.
Exactly.
So why is there? What's this missing?
Yeah, 200 verses.
Percentage,
man.
that's out of the, like we never said that the Bible's perfectly compiled.
We know. Yeah, we never said that, but it's more accurate because it came way before Islam. It came way before the Quran. Why would you follow a book that tell you to follow another book? It makes no sense, man. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. And then the Israelites, we were in captivity, so you know what I'm saying? They had copies of our own text. Go ahead.
That's like having the instructions in front of you, and in the instructions you go to a video. The video tells you to read the instructions. It's like, yeah, just go back to the instructions and you'll get the detail of everything. Right. But we'll just switch up a little words here, make it a little bit shorter. Make it.
And then in the Quran, it tells you that the chosen people. Hey, get that real quick. Hold what you got. Get that real quick. It tell you that the chosen people is the children of Israel. That alone should let you just put down the book. Here it is that in their own book it tell you that we are the chosen people, the children of Israel. Muhammad came 16,000 years, or 1,600 years.
600 years.
Yeah,
What you talking about after Moses?
Yeah.
About 1600 years.
Yeah, 1,600 years. He came 1,600 years after Moses, and then his own book is telling you that the children of Israel is the chosen
That should
people.
be Surah 1 and 1.
And get that Babylon temple too. I got you.
I think so.
I got it, Sarah.
We ain't done, man.
You got
More
it,
ammo.
Sarah 2 and 122.
Oh, 2?
Yeah. This one.
We're gonna get,
Why did I put
we're
1?
gonna get the 48.
Yeah,
Then
that's-
we're gonna go back to the other.
Hey, it's just the Quran is.
It's
not
the
good.
Quran. The
The
Quran.
Quran,
It's
yeah.
the Quran.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get that out.
Come
Ready
on.
to finish this?
Yeah, let him get. Finish that real quick. Then we're gonna get that.
Isaiah 34 and 16.
God.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail.
Right. So none of the prophecies out of the Bible is gonna fail, man. Read.
None shall want her mate.
And this is how you know the Bible is accurate, because the white scholars, they read the detail of certain treasures that was hid that they went back and got, man.
Landmarks.
Right, the landmarks. The Bible is a compass, man, to the whole world, man. And you got these idiots, man, that's saying that America is Jerusalem. Just because you see Memphis, Egypt, that don't mean that's, come on, Cairo.
That's that one.
Come on, because we got to say, okay, when did they name Memphis?
Hey, where's Babylon?
Yeah, Tennessee, man. Yeah, where's Babylon?
Where's Assyria?
Right.
Where we get carried to?
Man, that's
Where's
all
the
up in
Jordan
Canada.
River?
That's all up in Canada.
Oh my God.
Because the Canaanites, see, it's Canada. Right. Man, get out of here with all that, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And the proof that the Bible is the map to the whole world is that's how Christopher Columbus found the Northern Kingdom.
Come.
Trying to say that they was going to India to look for spices or whatever.
I even heard some Israelites say that Utah is Jerusalem. I mean, they said Utah is Jerusalem. And then the argument was, why didn't America get blown up yet? Every country could get blown up but America. That's because the prophecy ain't come to pass that this place get hit.
Hey, if Utah is Jerusalem, Chicago got to be Bethlehem, Ephrata, man.
Yeah, come.
It's,
Out of these
And they
shall
said
come
the
a
Nile River is the Mississippi River.
Oh my God.
That is just abominable, man.
wait, so like
So they killed Emmett Till and put him in the Nile River.
if that's the case, that means that only a portion of America is Israel then, because it's from the Nile to Euphrates.
Yeah.
So if the Mississippi is going up like through the middle, which
Utah is, they trying to say Utah is like on that side, the west coast is Jerusalem or something like that. And the other side is like Egypt or something like that, man. Some type of shit that they saying, man.
Yo, that is a word match.
But it's and this how you know Esau, he trying to put out the last stops.
Yeah.
With this AI, you got people that saying when they talk about what's the dude named the Indian warrior, man?
Indian warrior?
Yeah, the Aztec warrior. His name is
You talking about Quetzalcoatl?
no, not him. It's the other dude, bro.
You talking about the one?
Montezuma.
Oh.
Yeah, Montezuma.
okay.
They
They kept his skull and stuff, right?
yeah, they trying to say that he was like, from when you see like the AI, they making him look like Jake. You know what I'm saying? Which we know that the original Native American Indians were people of color. They looked at just like us. But you're ignoring the fact that the 10 tribes came over here from Assyria and from the Euphrates River, man.
They trying to say they came over here through the Bering Strait, and it's just straight bad weather up there. It's very cold. How
Yeah.
can a populace migrate through a cold climate where there's no food?
God.
Where can they pitch up tent? Where can they collect,
Right.
resources or how
And
can
they ain't
tend
got
to
the
their
clothing.
herd?
They ain't got the clothing to prepare for all that
Yeah.
too. Because if they came through the Bering Strait, they going through all they gonna be froze over that, man. They literally gonna be froze, man.
And then there was no pushback on that theory from the so-called conscious community.
And they gonna say that all the Eskimos was already, but the Eskimos, they was prepared for that type of weather, man. All right, they was prepared for that type of weather. The 10 tribes was coming from the east, man. They not ready for all that cold, man. Get what you got, Doc. You got that? You read that already? Sicky out of the book of Lord. All right, get what you got.
You wanted the children of Israel.
Yeah, as the chosen people in the Quran.
This is Surah 2 and 122.
Khan.
O children of Israel, call to mind the special favor which I bestowed upon you,
Read.
and that I preferred you.
He did what?
And that I preferred you
Read.
to all others.
Now get Deuteronomy 7:6. Hold what you got. Get Deuteronomy 7:6. Read that again.
Count it one.
Khan.
O children of Israel, call to mind the special favor which I bestowed upon you.
See, Muhammad knew about this. That's why he wrote that. That's why the Muslims was jealous of the Israelites, man. We gonna get into all that, man. But they were blatantly jealous because they were not the chosen, man. And that Hagar had the bond. She was the bond woman with the son. What?
I kind of feel like they added that into the Quran too to kind of make us feel like, see, it's kind of like y'all stuff too. So why don't you come
put it in
over?
there. Yeah, they sacking, man.
We ain't sharing no throne seat with no goddamn heathens. though.
Right. No sin. Go ahead, Doc.
Count it one. Call to mind the special favor which I bestowed upon you,
Read.
and that I preferred you to all others for my message.
Right, so he preferred us, man. We the chosen people, not the Muslims, man. The Israelites, man. Now get what you got, Doc.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
God.
For thou art an holy people.
What the Bible say?
Thou art an holy people
Read.
unto the Lord thy God.
Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So that means we above the Muslims.
Oh.
So why they giving us idle chatter, man? Why they giving us idle chatter, man? Because it's saying we better than them, man. They giving us idle chatter. They trying to tell us Yahweh Shai is not the son of God. Who the hell is you? You don't qualify, man. This is nation business, man.
That's right.
You pray in Mecca, we pray to Jerusalem, man.
Right.
We are not the same, man. Stop hating on us, man. Stop sacking, man. Get
Say what is Surah 41 and 9.
yeah, get that real quick. Now, according to the Quran, when did God create the heavens and the earth? The earth, according to the Quran. Anybody know?
8 days.
Okay, now let's read it.
Count it one. This is Surah 41 and 9.
God.
Is it that ye deny him who created the earth in 2 days?
So he created the earth in 2 days? But then it said 8 days, right? Now what's going on? Should we just throw away this surah? Just throw that away? Read that again?
Count it one.
Which one is it?
Is it that ye deny him who created the earth in 2 days?
Now what is that saying, Adawan? He created the earth in 2 days?
It took 2 days for the Lord to make the earth. But he
That-
made the heavens and the earth. What does it say about the heavens?
Heavens, yeah. Because if that's the case, if he created this is the earth, right? So when did he create the heavens then? Did he create the earth first? Come on, man. Did he create the earth first? Because it said he created the earth in 2 days, man. So when did he create the heavens, man? Come on, man. We stand on business out here, man.
I never really heard a Muslim explain like how creation happened. When we talk to Muslim, it's always about Muhammad.
And then
Allah.
Muhammad say sperm come from the spine.
From the spine, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. Next time when we get a hold of a Muslim, we gotta ask them, well, what is y'all creation story?
What scripture that is in the Surah where it said he created it in 8 days? We got to find that and get Exodus 21 and 11. So it's safe to go back into the Bible, man, because this Quran ain't making no sense, right? They say, oh, the Bible been tampered with. You missing 200 verses out of your 33 Surah, man.
Right.
I think the 8 days is
Come on, man.
41 and 9.
I get that real quick
Nah, that's what we just read.
because we got to see what that's saying. Now, get what you got, Doc. Let them get this first, Doc.
Exodus 21 and what, 11?
Yeah, come.
Exodus 21 and 11.
20 and 11. So like 20 and 11.
Exodus 20 and 11.
God.
For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth.
What the Bible say?
For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth.
Right, so in the Quran it said in 2 days he made the earth. So you mean to tell me the earth is before the heavens? Because I need to see that other surah, because we could just go back to the Quran and make it guillotine itself, man.
Let me just read the whole thing so like people don't take what we said out of context.
Come on.
Exodus 20 and 11. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the 7th day.
Right. And when is they Sabbath? When is the Muslim Sabbath?
I don't even think they have a
Yeah, they don't even have it. So how could you come on, bro? The Most High honors the Sabbath. You ain't got no Sabbath, man. How the hell you gonna praise the Most High and honor him?
I want to see them
Get the hell out of here with all that,
creation, man. A creation. I've never. That's crazy. Out of
It's
all
not
these
detailed.
years, I've never heard them explain a creation story, bro.
Also, Salakia, because it said detail of all things.
Yeah.
Why is it not detail?
It's a damn lie, man.
But in the Bible, it's literally the first chapter of the Bible.
And listen, even if he created the earth in 8 days, why you put the 2 days in there? That's not detail, man.
Now, it says he created it in 2 days, and I think the heavens took 6 days.
But
Right, so
the
yeah,
book-
read that real quick.
Salaki, hold on. The book says you got to reference right the Bible, right? But when we tell them that you got to do that, and they say it's corrupted, so that first those first 2 pages of the Bible, that's corrupted. Then how do we know how the heavens and the universe were
And
created?
when is their Sabbath, man?
Right?
Sunday? Come on,
Because
man.
if we go strictly off of just that, then that's not a detailed description of why things are.
We on your ass, Islam. What you got?
This is Surah 7 and 54.
Good.
Your guardian Lord is Allah, who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days.
Okay, so he created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. So how many days did it take him to create the heaven?
I guess it took him 4 days.
Now, that ain't the
Apparently.
Bible, though. That ain't the...
What are we doing?
What are we doing? What? Hey, could you answer that question?
Bro, that's the third nigga that
Yeah.
walked by that
With the
passed.
slingshot.
With-
Sling, yeah.
No, that's riding by with the loud music.
Yeah, they be driving on the slingshot. The,
Oh, that's what it's called.
yeah, the three wheel.
That's just,
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
called the
see no
slingshot.
other nations doing that, man.
Oh wait, Salakia, no, he does go into detail kind of how
Okay,
he made the earth.
Cause we want to know, man.
So-
Inquiring minds want to know.
So this is 41 and 9. Ask them, O prophet, how can you disbelieve in the one who created the earth in 2 days, and how can you set up equals with him? That is the Lord of all worlds. He placed on the earth firm mountains standing high, showered his blessings upon it, and ordained all its means of sustenance, totaling 4 days exactly for all who ask. Then he turned toward the heaven and was Then he turned towards the heaven when it was still like smoke, saying to it and to the earth, submit willingly or unwillingly. They both responded, we submit willingly. So he formed the heaven into 7 heavens in 2 days,
7 heavens.
assigning to each its mandate, and we adorn the lowest heaven with stars like lamps for beauty and for protection. So apparently
There's 7 heavens.
7 heavens, and that he created in 2 days, and he created the earth. Oh, okay, I guess it's both 6 days. Unless maybe there's another.
Yeah, man.
I guess that's somewhat consistent, but it still doesn't really go into detail like how it was created. It's just, are you gonna conform to me willingly or unwillingly? And they both spoke back.
Does it ever explain what a heaven is?
I don't think so.
Because it's saying 7 heavens, and then it went on to say that Earth had another
go to
heaven or
Surah,
something like that.
2.
Read that over again.
Go to Surah 2, verse 1.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna deal with the.
Because
we gonna
I
get on,
heard 8 heavens
the
from
black Muslims.
that, you know?
He formed the heaven into 7 heavens in
Right.
2 days, assigned to each its mandate, and we adorned the lowest heaven,
Right.
stars like lamps for beauty. And
That's
for
8
protection.
heavens, right? I just counted, y'all hear me?
Yeah, read that
I
again.
counted 8 heavens. It just
No,
it's
it's probably just the lowest level of the 7 heavens.
the Lord.
So I guess the firmament.
So there's 7 heavens up top, and then below those 7 heavens is another heaven. That's what I heard. Read it over again.
So he formed the heaven into 7 heavens in 2 days, assigning
Wait, hold
to
on.
each-
So a heaven has 7 heavens. Read that over again.
So okay, I guess I'll read it like this. So he formed the heaven, so it was one heaven at first, the heaven, into 7 heavens.
Right, 7.
So he divided it 7 times.
So that one heaven
Turned into 7.
Turned to 7. Okay.
Like God is 3 people, but
Right.
1 person. And in 2 days, assigning to each its mandate.
Right.
And we adorned the lowest heaven, so I guess the lowest
It never
of the 7
explained
heavens.
what that lower heaven is. That's separate from that heaven that turned into 7, right? I hear 8 still.
I hear 7. I'm guessing it's 6 heavens, and then the 7th
Yeah, it
heaven
did
is,
say
is the firmament.
Yeah, it did say 8 because it said 7 heavens, and then the lower part.
Yeah.
Right.
So the 7 that split, that one heaven that split into 7 heavens, it never said that heaven, those heavens was lower.
God.
All it said was it kept going and said that the lower heaven below that heaven, another heaven. I count
Well,
8.
I do think in the
Excuse me, now, you a Muslim?
I do think in the context of what Muslims believe is that there are like higher tiers and lower tiers of heaven.
Read that over one more time.
Because to me, it just sounds like one heaven divided into 7, and then the lowest one was the firmament. So it's still 7. So he formed the heaven, the singular heaven, into 7 heavens in 2 days. Blah blah blah, and we adorned the lowest heaven.
That's a slingshot right there. Another slingshot, man.
And we adorned the lowest heaven with stars like lamps for beauty and for protection.
How is that lower heaven that it mentions right there from what I'm getting as different from the 7 heavens that we read about above that? Keep reading. Because does it explain where the lower heaven is like? It's not detailed enough.
No, it's just that it says that is the design of the Almighty, all-knowing. That's all it says. It's
That's crazy.
He created the earth. He formed the earth. They spoke back to him willingly. Then in 2 days, he made the 7
Bro,
heavens.
that's
And then
just a heaven. Yeah, it is.
Hey, get
confusing.
that. Let him get this real quick. And we're gonna go back in the Quran and slap it up some
A
more.
heaven split into 7 heavens, and then there's a lower heaven below those heavens.
God, let me get this out.
also, Salaki, we could probably cut that part out.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 33. For God is not the author of confusion.
What is the Quran?
For God is not the author of confusion.
Quran is the author of confusion, man. Because it's not special. It's not. It said that it's detailed. It said that it's exposition of all things, but it's not giving an account on the stuff that we're talking about right now. Read that again.
For God is not the author of confusion,
Read.
but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints.
So now we're gonna go back to the Quran.
Because there's really, it's confusion and ain't no order in it. Because you can't really you know how when you even follow instructions and you go step by step by step by step, it doesn't, you can't go to step number 5, right, and then go back to step number 2. But it's hard to understand, from what the Quran was talking about with the heavens. It's hard to explain, what steps you're taking to, get the full breakdown of creation.
Get that real quick.
And then he doesn't expound. He just said that is the design of the Almighty.
Get her back in chapter 2 and 18. Now
Sounds like Christianity.
Now we're gonna deal with the Muslims of our people that's following this, right? Because at least they believe in the Bible, the FOI, the fruits of Islam. They believe in the Bible. Now the reason why we just was just dealing with the Quran and letting it guillotine itself with their own verses, because they're gonna tell us, oh, the Bible been tampered with. The Bible been tampered with, right? It's been tampered with. But Farrakhan actually read from what?
Bible.
Right. So now we're gonna deal with them. Read what you got.
This is Surah 2 and 158.
Read.
Behold, Safa and Marwa are among the symbols of Allah.
Right. So read that again.
Behold, Safa and Marwa are among the symbols of Allah.
Right. So these are, what's another word for symbol? An idol. Right. These are the idols of Allah. Read.
So if
Safa and Marwa are the idols, man. Read.
So if those who visit the house in the season,
right, so that's talking about making pilgrimage, man, to Mecca. Read.
Or at other times, should compass them round, it is no sin in them.
Right, so they compass them. What do they do when they compass it? They kiss the cobblestone. That is an idol, man. All right. So they said it's not a sin to kiss the cobblestone. But the Bible say it is. Read what you got, Habakkuk 2:18. Read that again.
So if those who visit the house,
Read it from the top again.
behold, Safa and Marwa are among the symbols of Allah.
Right, so another word for symbol is an idol, man. All right, read.
So if those who visit the house in the season,
Right, making pilgrimage, right? And really, you're not a real Muslim until you go over there and make pilgrimage. You're counterfeit if you don't do that.
wonder why,
You know what I'm saying? Read.
or at other times, should compass them round. It is no sin in them.
Right, so Muhammad said it's not a sin to compass it. And when they compass it, what they be doing? They be kissing on it, man.
And crying like they just saw some fucking. Have you seen videos of them going up there the first time I've seen the cobblestone? Oh my God! Oh my! It's a fucking rock.
Yeah.
It's a giant rock under like a black sheet.
Verse 4. Get what you got, Doc.
It's just
Habakkuk 2:18.
Read.
What profiteth the graven image?
So what's gonna profit the cobblestone when you going and making pilgrimage to Mecca, man? What profit that? Read.
That the maker thereof hath graven it.
Right, so they gonna say, oh, Abraham and what they say, Abraham and Ishmael made it. Read.
The molten image.
What is the cobblestone?
The molten image.
Read.
And a teacher of lies.
Is this what?
A teacher of
What
lies.
is Islam?
A teacher of lies.
It's a teacher of lies, man. Read.
That the maker of his work trusteth therein
Read.
to make dumb idols.
Right, so the cross is a dumb idol and the cobblestone is a dumb idol.
that's right.
Point blank, period. Now get when they worship the wood and stone. Get that, all right? So this is dealing with our FOI brothers, man. We love you brothers, man. Come up out of Islam, man, and come back to Israel.
That's right.
All right, your true nationality according to the Bible, man. And she look like she a Muslim. Read.
Exodus 24.
20 and 4.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 4.
God.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
What the Bible say?
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
What is they doing in Islam?
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
Right, so in Islam, they make a graven image, man, when you go to Mecca, man. You know what I'm saying? They going over there, they praying to that rock, man.
Right.
The Bible said we not supposed to be doing that, bowing down to idols and symbols, man. We ain't supposed to be doing that, man. I said it. Read.
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above.
What is the cobblestone?
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above.
Now, they can't tell me that ain't no likeness, man, because why is all them millions of people over there? Because it's a likeness, right? You even had Kevin Gates went over there, man. He a Muslim and he rapping about still killing his own brother, man.
Right.
How you a damn Muslim and you still rapping about the onslaught of your people? What type of religion is that? Look, for the Israelites that's Muslims, you should be getting on these black Muslims, man, because they making your religion look bad, man. You supposed to tell them that's haram, right? That's haram.
Right. And another thing,
You got King Von, them dudes, Lil Durk, man. Them dudes is Muslims and they talking about killing their own people, man.
Yeah.
What do the Quran say about that? All right?
Right.
So many ways we could cut them, but guess what? We still cut them. All right, go ahead, Shops.
God. And another thing with Christianity also, the white man loves practicing Christianity because in Christianity, they just want you to forgive them for what their forefathers have done and not put the blame on them.
God.
That's their whole deal with Christianity. That's why they hold onto it so firmly and is willing to go through the ends of the earth teaching it and propagating it, man, especially to the Israelites, you know?
All right, we gonna go. What you go? Get that. Real
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 36.
God.
The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee,
Read.
unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Right, so that's Mecca, man. In this case, that's Mecca because they got to go make pilgrimage on Hajj, man. Right? So they going to a nation which your forefathers never knew. Right? They wasn't doing what they was doing because the religion wasn't even in existence at the time. Read.
And there shalt thou serve of the gods,
Read.
wood and stone.
Now the stone is the cobblestone, man. They go over there and they kiss it and they rub it and they cry to it. The cross is the wood. That's the other idol that we worshiping, man. You got two religions, man. God never told us to worship no stone and no cross, man.
That's right.
But we did it. Because we perished for a lack of knowledge, man. Now we gonna go into the book from Babylon to Timbuktu. I'll get that real quick. Matter of fact, Salaki, before you read that, I want you to read this, Shabs. Just something real quick, something brief before you get that. Because I want to make a correlation. You see how we could precept the Bible with scriptures? We're going to precept both of these books that have nothing to do with each other, right? Go to page 139. Hebrewisms of West Africa by
Page what?
139. So we got Hebrewisms of West Africa by Joseph J. Williams, right? Where's 36? Go back. Yeah,
called,
read that. Yeah, read that.
Extra biblical sources, right?
Yeah, read that.
This is page 136.
Read.
Hebrewism of West Africa.
Gone.
On concessions. Yet do road subsequently admit certain seemingly Hebraic customs among the American Aborigines.
Read.
Thus, after rejecting the claims of two Hebrew practices in America,
Salakia.
that's the one.
Go to page 70. I think it's page 70. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Read that.
Yehudi.
Yeah, which is Yahweh, that Judah. Read.
Yehudi, yeah, I see. Later, while criticizing a map that had been published by T. Edward Bowich in 1819,
Read.
he says, beginning then at the top of the map, I find a place called Yehudi.
Right, which is Judah. Yahweh, man. Read.
A country or town of non-existence.
Uh-huh.
Yehudi simply implies Jews.
Read that again.
The Yehudi simply implies Jews,
Read.
the tribe of Jews, etc., which term the Muslims.
The Muslims.
Muslims.
Now you see that they knew who he was. That's which the
that's
Muslims,
him, yeah.
the Muslims, which is the Muslims, read,
Applied to those people of the Mosaic faith
which is keeping the laws of Moses, man. They forefathers, man.
who
Read.
inhabit the lower Atlas and the districts of
Suez,
Suez.
right? The Suez Canal, what they call it.
Okay.
Read.
They also apply the term Yehudi to the Hebrew or Jewish tribes.
Right. So the reason why I read this because even when we was in Africa, all right, and also Israel, the Muslims knew who we was. So now for our people to just leave that and go follow Islam, it's crazy.
That's right.
Now get what you got. No, hold on, get some more. Read that. Keep reading that out, and then we're gonna get that. Cause watch how it tied together. Read that out.
Whether native Africans or not who inhabit Maria,
Maro. Read.
some parts of Filani,
Read.
and the neighborhood of Timbuktu.
Now read that again.
Which part?
Timbuktu.
Oh yeah. In the neighborhood of Timbuktu.
Now we gonna get Babylon to Timbuktu. Now we gonna get it because the Muslims knew we was the Jews and they knew we was practicing our own faith, which is being the Israelite, following the laws of Moses, man. They know that, man. But why would you go and leave that and go follow Islam, man?
Right.
That's bullshit, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
This is from Babylon to Timbuktu, page 48.
Con.
The Jews pray 3 times a day,
Facing
the city of Jerusalem.
What we face?
Facing the city of Jerusalem.
So we pray 3 times a day facing Yerushalayim, which is Jerusalem. Read.
And the Muslims, true believers, pray 5 times a day.
You see how they was trying to compete with us?
Yeah.
Because of the hatred out. We pray 3 times a day. These niggas gonna try to pray 5 times a day.
Right.
Look at the competition, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And Salaki, apparently there was a story in there too where Muhammad, I believe Muhammad had went up into heaven to talk to Allah, and it was like
trying to be Moses.
Allah wanted him to pray, or wanted Muslims to pray 500 times a day.
How many times?
500, but But then,
come on, man.
But then,
Go ahead.
apparently, I believe it was Moses was up in heaven with Allah, and Moses kept like decreasing the number until it went all the way down to 5, and then I believe Allah was like, well, you're not going to get one up over me because each one of those prayers is 100 prayers anyway, so you can pray 5 times a day. So it's pretty much like 5D chess. Like, okay, well, 5 times 100 is 500. So realistically, you pray 500 times to me today anyway.
Now, hey, look, and we ain't even get on that damn hadith, man.
That's
We ain't do. That's equivalent to so-called Paul's epistles. You know what I'm saying? We ain't get on that damn hadith, man. But we gonna just, keep cutting them up.
Yeah, some Muslims don't even recognize the
hadith, yeah.
Because there's a lot of incest and well, not incest, but like underage, shenanigans going on.
Yeah, Khan. Go ahead, get that out. Keep going. Now look at the competition. Read that again.
The Jews prayed 3 times a day, facing the city of Jerusalem.
Right. So we prayed 3 times a day, facing the east. Read.
And the Muslims pray 5 times a day.
Right. So why they in competition with us, man? Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Read. Just keep reading.
Facing the city of Mecca.
Facing Mecca, man, which the Muslims got to go to get to do their Hajj, man, to make their pilgrimage, man. So they not going to Jerusalem, they going to Mecca, man.
Right.
Which Mecca is not the holy city, man. The holy city is Jerusalem, man.
That's right.
Read.
Trying his best, Muhammad sought to convert the Jews to his new religion.
Now, how the hell you gonna convert the Jews to your religion when your religion comes years, thousands of years afterwards?
Right.
And you think they gonna believe that? That's something new.
It's like a.
Come on, man.
It's
That's
like
bullshit. Go ahead.
It's like a leader of a prominent organization that takes what he wants, that he likes from different cultures, and then put a spin on it, and then give it to his own people for them to follow.
For me, right?
Because he's seen that the Jews, like, they was living,
Fatal, man. We was fatal. We was rich, man.
Yeah,
we
that.
was merchants.
And he wanted the same practices that those Jews back then had. Oh, they getting wealthy over there, man. So let's practice what they're practicing. Change the name of the God and add a couple of the feast days over here. Then we should be just as rich as them now.
Right. That's just like if you hear you a producer, you hear a nice beat, and then somebody come and try to like take bits and pieces off your beat, man. Yeah. You like, did I make that beat? I made that beat. We like, yo, we know that we can hear the tune, bro. Yeah. We not following Islam, man.
That's right.
You can't read, and the Jews, our forefathers actually made mockery of Muhammad. They literally made mockery of him. You know about that?
Yeah.
We laughed at him because when he came with okay, this is Islam. We were like, what? You come on, the Day of Atonement. You made Ramadan off of the Day of Atonement.
Right.
That's like you sitting there enjoying drinking a Pepsi. Some nigga come up with a diet Pepsi with half of its water.
Yeah.
Watered down, man.
What the fuck am I finna do with this watered down diet Pepsi?
God. Right. Go ahead, finish that out.
All right. Trying his best, Muhammad sought to convert the Jews.
Right, trying his best, read.
To his new religion.
His new who?
To his new religion.
Read.
But to no avail.
To no avail. We gave him the Matumbo, man.
Right.
No. Read.
The Jews were adamant and resistant to change.
Now, what do the word resist means? It means to fight off.
Yeah.
To fight. No, man, get out of here with that, man.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that religion, bro. We not dealing with that. And the next time we see you in Jerusalem, we might put hands on you, man. I'm gonna stop messing with them Jews, man. They gonna grab the lewd fellas of the city and they gonna put hands on you.
Right.
And we ain't gonna do nothing about it. Because he's coming with idolatry within his religion, man.
It's a fact.
And we ain't dealing with it, man. Go ahead, you wanna say something?
I forgot what I said.
God, go ahead. All righty.
The high esteem of the prophet, the high esteem which the prophet held for the Jews,
Read.
was transformed into enmity.
Now, what is enmity? He started to be jealous of us, man. He started to hate us. I can't stand. Now, you ask a Muslim, they say that Muhammad knew everything about the Jews before he came to the Jews. You're like, yeah, you people are God's chosen people. To me, he was an intruder, man. Right. He was trying to scope out what we believe in and was trying to come peaceful. Shalom. He was trying to come peaceful just to try to and sold our intelligence, man.
That's a term for that now, called cultural appropriator.
Yeah. Khan. He was trying to get around us to try to ease that in there, man.
Yeah.
But to no avail. To no avail.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It's like it.
You want to say something?
What? No,
All right, go ahead.
All right. And instead of allies, he looked upon them as competitors.
As who?
As competitors.
Read.
Muhammad needed the confirmation of the influential Jews.
The who?
The influential Jews.
That's like a famous rapper. You want him to wear your clothing. If the famous rapper wear, everybody gonna wear it, man. So he like, man, we need the Jews we need them to do this, man. We need the Hebrews, we need them to follow this, cause it'll make our stuff hot. Like we'll be on top. You know what I'm saying? But if we was to do that, that mean the Most High was going, and it was a doobie trap. It was a booby trap.
Yeah.
Because if we followed it, they knew that the Most High was gonna get us.
Right.
because what was happening
on,
at
man.
the time, the Lord was removing the protection that He had on us.
And he saw it from afar. He was like, okay, now King Eglon, he knew about it. If the Jews sinned, then we could get them. We had them. We had them, bro. We line them up. We gonna get them. All right, so let's talk it out with them. Let's just. And we was like, hell no. You think you finna? We not finna let the Most High. You ain't finna get one up on us so the Most High could be getting us.
Right.
Man, beat it, man.
That's right.
And he got out of Dodge. Go ahead.
I kind of got a scripture on that.
Come on, go
This
ahead.
is Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 25.
Come on.
Actually, verse 24. Even all nations shall say, wherefore hath the Lord done thus unto this land? What the heat of this great anger?
Right.
Then the men shall say, because they have
How you doing,
forsaken the covenant of the Lord God.
What they do?
They have forsaken the covenant of the Lord God of their fathers.
Now we know Muhammad read this.
Yeah.
We know, but he didn't put that. I bet you he didn't really put that in the Quran though, because it was a secret. Like let's trick them up. Let's play with their mind. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord God of their fathers, which he made with them when he brought them forth out of the land of Egypt.
Come on.
2 more verses. For they went and served other gods and worshipped them, gods whom they knew not, and he had not given unto them. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against this land to bring upon it all the curses that are written in this book.
And that's what Muhammad was trying to do. He was trying to dethrone us.
Yeah.
Like if we see, because they like, all right, so we got to just get the Jews to just sin. And if we do that, we'll be on top, and then they'll be in our religion. And that's what really happened.
Yeah.
That's what really happened afterwards. Because the sub-Sahara slave trade,
Yeah, they began to force it.
yeah, they was forcing it on us, man.
And I got this last verse. And the Lord rooted them out of their land in
See?
anger.
Now, and where they go? To Mecca. For Hajj, for the pilgrimage.
Right.
They left Jerusalem. They like, all right, we doing Hajj now, man. Damn. You know what I'm saying? They left Passover to do pilgrimage,
Oh no.
which is abomination in the eyes of the Most High, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, Doc.
And the Lord rooted them out of their land in anger and in wrath and in great indignation, and cast them into another land as this day.
Which is Hajj, which is Mecca, the sub-Sahara slave trade, West Africa, and all over the world, man. We scattered, man. You got our people that I'm a Buddha, I'm a Buddhist, or I'm a Mormon. We all up in all these religions, man, and we don't even know knowledge of self, man. Go ahead.
So like
How you doing, sister? Go ahead.
That brings me back to when Shab was taking me to your house. You remember that dude in Hammond? He was like, "I'm from the Blade.
Yeah.
I'm from Mo Bodice." You know, we
He said, come from my bodies.
we into-
It come from my bodies. You don't know what you're talking about. It come from my bodies. He said that boisterous too. Go ahead.
That's all I had to say. Like we just in all
He
these.
said it with an accent too.
It come from my bodies. It come from my bodies. He said, you don't know what it's talking about because it come from my bodies. We like, brother, come on, man. Damn. Like, we not dealing with no Blade, man. This ain't Blade, the movie.
Wait, he like a fictional?
We thought he was talking about Blade, like trilogy at first. Like
All I know is
the blade of a lawnmower.
All he said was, "I'm from the Blade. I'm from Mo Bodice."
Remember when his friends came up and I asked them that same question? Y'all from the Blade?
I don't know what
He
that
said, I'm
is.
stoned. He was like, I'm stoned, I'm a stone.
They ain't
That's
even
what
know
he
what
said.
that is.
He said that. He was like, I'm stoned, I'm a stone, boy. He like, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that religious stuff that y'all doing. I'm a stone on everything. Then his homie say he from the Blade. How you doing, brother? Okay. Yeah, so we the Israelites, brother, we trying to get our people to come back to their real nationality according to the Bible. God, the Most High never gave us religion. He only gave us instructions to follow, right? But the white man, he came into power and he started pushing religion heavy, right? We know the religions. Mormonism, Jehovah's Witness,
Seventh-day
Baptist, Seventh-day Adventist, Pentecostal. We lost in the sauce. We all up in that pot, mixed up. We don't even know who we are. Go ahead.
Real quick, are you cool with being on camera?
So, you know what I'm saying? We trying to bring our people back. The reason why we suffered as a people and no other nation, we could look like, why ain't nobody else was dead like us? It's because the one true God was only dealing with us.
Right.
Nobody else. And he ain't getting them, he only getting us. And every time we try to fight for our freedom, they put us down. Remember Black Wall Street? They be like, man, black people just get money, get money, get money. Learn financial literacy, right? We knew that. And guess what happened to Black Wall Street? They said a brother, he was talking to a white girl, so they burned it. They bombed it. Don't you know they lost $5 million, $5 to $10 million on property in Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Yeah, we had our own.
We lost
postal
hella-
system,
yeah.
Airports. We
Restaurants,
had bank
hospitals, churches, all that. Apartment complexes and everything.
Speaking of Tulsa, Oklahoma, I got a sister. She just told me about she was, algorithms on the social media. If you look, whatever you look up, like if you look up housing, that'll pop up everything. If you look up a specific type of occupation, that'll pop up all throughout your algorithm.
Yeah.
So I was looking at this algorithm, like I was looking relocating or whatever, and there was like a bunch of sign-on bonuses, if you will, to relocate them.
To Tulsa? Yeah.
And when I was thinking about that, I'm like, man, I looked at the neighborhoods they want you to relocate in. They're not bad neighborhoods, but it's primarily mostly black people relocating to them. For the sake of the conversation, I'm saying black.
Yeah, for sure.
But mostly them moving there, and that just, it's an ick to me because it's just like, you want everybody to relocate there, and that was actually a place.
The place where they bombed.
You know what I mean? So it's just like that.
Yeah, so, we had, and look, Tulsa is not the only place. It was a spot in New York that they own. I think it was called, what was it called? Because Priest Abak, our elder, one of our elders of, of this thing, being Hebrew Israelite, he been doing it for since '94. He mentioned a name, but it was in New York where it was black-owned areas. They went and did the same thing there. Then there was another spot in Georgia. They went and killed up our people down there. So financial literacy and getting money, that's not the problem.
Look what they did with the Black Panther Party.
We got 1 trillion spending power as a people. It's not about financial literacy. It's about if we do too much, they got to come down, right? Like Dr. Dre, he got Beats by Dre. Why the hell he sell the company when he just made $1 billion? Because they told him to. They loophole like, look, we need that money out you. You can't own things. They'll let you get a little bit, but when you get too big, they're gonna cut you down like Michael Jackson, right? Mike owned what? He owned a portion of the Beatles, Sony. Nah, we can't let that happen.
Kanye.
Look at Angie Stone. The sister was fighting for her masters. She get hit, yeah, and get killed. You become a target. So it's not the money is not gonna save us. It's really coming back to the Most High. Get the curses poured out upon us, Daniel.
I got a scripture.
So it's not about money, brother. Now money is a good thing, but it's evil if it's not handled right. Look at our leaders, man, and how they turn on the people for some crumbs.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 9 and verse 11.
Come, read.
Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
Right, so the real Israelites would be the people on this sign, the so-called Negroes, African Americans, Latinos, and Native American Indians. As a whole, we would be considered the true Israelites according to the Bible. Read.
Even by departing.
By who?
Even by departing.
So the curse was poured upon us when we departed from the Most High God and started doing what we doing now. You know what I'm saying? Read.
That they might not obey thy voice.
See, that they might not obey thy voice. Read.
Therefore, the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses,
Read.
the servant of God,
Read.
because we have sinned against him.
See, we sinned against God. That's why we don't hear God's voice anymore. The Most High literally used to come down and talk to the prophets. But as much as we got into sin, he just turned his back on us. Get Hosea 5:15. I'm going to show you. Hosea 5:15. Get what you got, all right? When you read the Bible, the children of Israel, our forefathers, we said we want to talk to God face to face. The Most High started bringing earthquakes, finna bring his presence. Earthquakes, tsunamis, he finna pull up. And we got scared like, nope, Moses, you talk to him. We don't know what this guy gonna do. It's earthquakes and rumbling. We got scared. The presence of the Most High put us in fear. So he said, you know what? I'm gonna deal with Moses. See, God, he handpicks who he want to deal with. Because talking to, that's gonna freak you out. Talking to the Most High God, that's gonna bug you out. And everybody is not mentally strong enough to deal with the Most High on that playing field. But Moses was, because whatever was in his fibers, he was strong enough to deal with it. But Pookie and Ray Ray, come on, man. They can't do that. They can't deal with God. Read, go ahead.
This is Hosea 5:15.
Read.
I will go and return to my place.
So God, he said, I'm gonna go back to my place. Read.
Till they acknowledge their offense.
See, we got to acknowledge our offense, how we offended God. A lot of our people, they the reason why so-called Jesus was crucified, which his real name is Yahweh. They the reason why he went through that. And it was prophecy too. But the Most High, he gave the power to his son. He wasn't dealing with us. We was dealing, Yahweh had the power, right? So-called black Jesus. Read.
And seek my face.
And who?
And seek my face.
So we got to seek his face by keeping his commandments and the laws.
I
Read.
appreciate it.
In their affliction, they will seek me early.
Now, what do affliction mean, brother? Yeah, what do that mean? Read that again, that last part. Read that again.
In their affliction, they will seek me early.
What do affliction mean?
Affliction, I can't give you the exact
It means
definition,
like in their
but
torments, in their pain, in their
Oh,
agony, in their calamity, we got to get back to God, man. Ain't nothing. And that the Most High, like, now you want to come back to me.
I can hear it, not necessarily hear, but feel that presence.
Yeah.
Based off of the occupation that I do, like what I do is like drive. So in like driving, kind of like solitude a lot. I don't work with anybody else. It's just you.
Yeah.
And in order to face the Most High, I believe that you have to go in solitude.
Yeah, for
You
sure,
believe
for sure,
that?
for sure. Yeah. When you check out Moses went and he was in solitude by himself when the Most High was dealing with him. So yeah, solitude is very important because people could transfer the energy that you got could be transferred to somebody else. And that's why you have a messed up evening or like, man, I ain't feeling it today. Why? Somebody just irritated me. So solitude is very important. It's very important because, go ahead.
I was also gonna say, but once you evolve enough in your spirit,
Solitude,
that's when you want to get around like-minded brothers.
They got the same energy.
And that's
These
why
brothers up here.
that's why there's a scripture that says, "Where two or three are gathered in my midst, I'm in the midst of them." You know, you don't want to be around, like he said, Pookie and Ray Ray, where Pookie and Ray Ray, all they doing is smoking and talking about who they finna crack next week. You want to be around, or ideally, you want to be around brothers who, you know, you can still chop it up with regularly, but are about the Bible and are about following God, right?
Love to get this word.
This is Isaiah 42:22.
Read.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
See, because our people, we robbed and spoil you. Now, when you think of the word spoil you, it's not like doing good for your kids. It's talking about literally like, come on, like destroyed. We are people alienated, man. We have been demasculated. We have been annihilated on trees, man. Uneducated. We being ripped off in the prison system. That's in the Bible. You want to get that? And they are hid in prison houses. Go ahead, read.
They are, all of them, snared in holes.
Read.
They are hid in prison
Now,
houses.
that was the spirit, because I just was finna have them get that. Yeah. Read that again. They are what?
They are hid in prison houses.
Yeah, and that's our people. They getting railroaded.
I got a
They
scripture.
getting over sentence. Go ahead.
This is the book of Psalm, chapter 147, verse 19. He sheweth his word unto Jacob.
Right, so he showeth his word unto Jacob, us. We are the Israelites. The Bible is not for everybody.
You said you was reading?
All right?
Nah, I was talking.
The Bible is not for everybody. Read that again.
He sheweth his word unto Jacob.
Now, who is Jacob? The blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. As a whole, we are the children of Jacob. But when we fell short and started sinning, the other nations got our Bible, our holy scrolls, right? And now they taking it and they trying to make us learn it the way they want us to learn it, which is like believe on Caesar Borgias. This dude right here, which was an actual man, white Jesus. His name is Caesar Borgias. Follow him. Don't follow the Yahweh Shai Jesus Christ in the Bible, right?
I asked you a question real quick. So, I'm not trying to deflect, but it seems as if anybody from any like spiritual background, it's like seems as if it's the same like story.
Right.
Like when I talk to guys who brothers that's under Morris Science Temple Act.
Yeah.
Say a lot of guidance was stolen. You get what I mean? Stolen, and then it's re-rocked under the what I want to call it? What they call it? Freemason Act type deal, or other people. It's just like, so how do like, if you can explain that, how does all of this, like all of those areas
Coexist with
each other?
All right, so the Bible is first and foremost. Everything is just pretty much a trace from the Bible, right? So we tracing something, right, and we like, you know what? I like it better than that. I'm gonna trace it this way. That's all they did. The Bible is the formula. They just put a little bit more ingredients in it to make it seem like it's bigger than what it is. But it's the Bible, right? The Bible was before Islam. Remember, Muhammad came, 1,600 years after Moses.
Talk about how they misinterpret John 3:16.
Yeah,
Also,
and go ahead. I'm gonna let him go first.
I just wanted to say as well, you have to understand that these are also all Abrahamic faiths, including the Moors, because the Moors are
Israelites.
There are Israelites, and they're also Ishmaelites.
Yeah.
So those would be the Arabs, and they made up the Moors. So these are all things that are coming from like the Abrahamic understanding, which is why they all sound so similar. Islam, Christianity.
Right. Because and then look, I don't mean to cut you off, but what he said, Abraham was the father of Isaac and Ishmael. So whatever he told Ishmael, he went in like, oh, I'm gonna take this and do it like that. And then the chosen people, which is Isaac and Jacob, we did it like this. So even with the languages, is keying in a little bit. Like they say Assalamu alaikum, we say Shalom.
Right.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barak Atha. Right?
And then
So
time everybody faces east.
yeah, so it's pretty much off of like, it's off of what we learned from our father Abraham. But the chosen people as being the Israelites, right? Not the Muslims. Because in the Quran they tell you that the Muslims are not the chosen, but the Israelites are.
I had to ask you that because something that I noticed, or something that I would like to be even like a part of for resolution, like resolving things. 'Cause I'm big on resolving issues in any area or aspect. I brought that up because when I was walking past it the second time, I heard you say a brother or whoever said
He was like on stone. Yeah,
right?
because we was talking to the brother about something. He just said, we asked him who he was. He said, I'm stone. I'm stone.
And when I hear things like that, right? Or if I talk to a guy who's from the Nation of Islam, or if I talk to a guy who says he's Moorish American, if I talk to a brother that said a Hebrew Israelite, what I try to emphasize when I speak with them, if I talk to them, if I'm confused about something or I need some understanding or overstanding about something, and they go immediately to this was wrong. Yeah. This is how they actually. That's to me personally the same as that guy said on Stone. I'm a Stone. That's to me spiritual gangbang.
Right. Yeah.
If you want to get down to an issue, this is why. Yeah. You know, these times are prevalent for that. Right.
And look, brother. Yeah, and I agree. And another thing too, we don't hate our brothers that's within these religions because. You know, we grew up Baptist. We never knew about no Hebrew Israelite. Right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, a lot of our brothers that do what we do, they used to be Muslims. You know what I'm saying? So we don't hate the brothers that's still in the religion. We just trying to tell them like, yo, we love you. We don't love the Arabs. No, we don't, because them not our brothers, but we love our brothers. All right, the black Muslims that is in Islam, we love them. Them the ones we deal with. You know what I'm saying? So within that, it's always to see and understand how to, come to a solution with a problem. You know what I'm saying? We don't dislike them. You know You know what I'm saying? The Brothers and Stones, GDs, BDs, Vice Lord, we love them all. We just want them to understand and see the awareness that we're trying to create for them. That is another way, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to sit up here and do what the world wants you to do. Because if that was really us, we would be naturally doing it. They pushing it and programming that stuff on us. We're kings. We're a nation of kings and priests. But they pushing that gangster stuff on us like, yeah, man, just do that, do that. Like when you got to push something on somebody, that wasn't what we really was doing.
Isn't that the work of Satan?
Yeah.
Man?
Yeah, so they,
Forces that beat.
that's right. So that's what they trying to do. They trying to program us, and they doing a good damn job at it. By in the school systems and stuff like they programmed our kids to, you know, see how they see it, but that's not necessarily so. When you go into these books that we got, these are not in the school curriculums. I got books from Louisiana State University that prove that black people are the real Jews, but they're not gonna push that. You know why? Because that ain't on that's not on their schedule. Their schedule.
I believe that to be true as well too, because a lot of things I've been watching a lot of court duels and stuff like that, and then different things like that's going on. And
All right, Shalom.
I see a lot of stuff going on where if I'm, let's just say I'm a music artist or an actor or something, and then somebody put false allegations up on me, I could sue them for defamation of character. Right. I personally believe that we are those original people.
And we really could sue them though. We really can sue them though.
Vice versa.
We definitely can.
Vice versa on the other end. If they really were the true people and we really not, they would have sued us by now.
But they can't do nothing.
You can't. It's just if you don't know, then we gonna continue.
And that's what they say. If you want to hide anything from a Negro, put it in the book. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Before we buy that book, we'll get some Jordans. And we'll, you know what I'm saying? We'll get some Nikes. We'll get that, you know, that Prada, that Gucci, that, you know, all that. You know what I'm saying? Balenciaga. But you know, once again, brother, it's a program. They want us to. We supposed to, like, whatever they want us to be, we supposed to actually just like be the opposite of whatever they want us to be. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High look at it as spiritual integrity, man. You standing up for what's right. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High watching everything. So, you know what I'm saying?
I got a scripture on that.
It is what it is, brother. Right. But we fight through people saying, oh, the Bible is not real, it's been tampered with. Prove it. You know what I'm saying? Because we're scholars out here, man. Go ahead.
I got a scripture on that because you said, what'd you say? You said whatever. You said whatever we are, they don't want us to be that, right? Or something like that.
They want us to be something else, and we supposed to actually, whatever they want us to be, we supposed to actually fall back and do something else. You know?
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 26. And it shall come to pass in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
And that's right now, because they not calling us God's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? They look down upon us. They teach the Latinos to stay away from Moreno. They black, they killers, they gang, stay away from them. Only deal with the white people.
There's a new term out called black fatigue now. Y'all heard about that? It's a new term out for us. They call black fatigue. Yeah, black fatigue. Like they tired of our antics now, you know, because in the news they only show like black people robbing stores or stealing cars and stuff like that. Even with that stuff about that cruise.
Yeah.
Those boat cruises, they kicking out all the rap music, the black people that's there fighting each other and stuff.
What you're talking about?
Yeah.
I heard a gentleman by the name of what is this cat's name? He got a podcast called Fresh and Fit.
Oh my God.
With Byron Gaines.
Yeah.
Okay, so for that Byron Gaines guy, just keeping it real simple and plain. I ain't gonna go on a whole rant about that guy, but I heard that coming from that area. Me personally, if you're not one of our people, he's not even considered a so-called white person. If you're not a so-called white person or a so-called black person, I personally think you should just stay out the mix. Like, that's not, you don't ever catch me in Russia talking about Russian politics or historical or any. It's not your place.
And the only reason why we talk about everything is because every nation did us dirty. They can't say the same thing. You see what I'm saying?
He trying to be honorary white person.
You know what I'm saying?
He talk like that.
Now, real quick, because I want to finish out this verse and then I want to get what you just said, because that's a curse. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living God. And here's why. Hold on. Here's why Myron Gaines, that wannabe black man, he wants to be black, but he wants to be white, is because people get paid to talk about our plight, to make fun of us, right? Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. Now this is a curse for us not keeping his commandments. And you see how here, like you said, Myron Gaines, he talks about all type of, oh, these black bitches this, black bitches that, oh, loud hoes, and then look at these black niggas too. He want to be black so bad. He's not black. Yeah. He's like a Arab or some shit. He's like a Sudanese African man, something whatever. Like that, yeah. And he's getting paid to talk shit about us because we're a proverb and we're a byword.
He got a precept too for that.
This is Psalm 44 and 14.
Read.
Thou makest us a byword.
See, nigga, wetback, you know the words. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people.
So when they look at us, they look at these niggas, man. The white man he might run out of gas. He got to go to the hood. He might run out of gas. He go to the hood gas station, and he see, hey girl, hey come here, what's your name is? He niggas, man. Let me hurry up and get out of the Inglewood or something. You know what I'm saying? Read that again.
Thou makest us a
why do I have to run out of gas in this damn neighborhood?
Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people.
So when the people see us, they like, look at these niggas, man. They still killing each other, man. They still ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? But we already covered why we ain't got nothing, because the Most High is not allowing us to do it. Look, there go the brother right there from Trinidad. What's up, man?
Yeah, walk on.
He a
Wagwan, brother.
He a
Wagwan,
Benjamite.
brother.
He a Benjamite, man. But he's